Now that we have finished the design of our point-of-sale template, we can create the runtime application that will be used at the till or cash register. This is done by selecting Create Runtime, which is under the Design Tree menu. Once you do this, the system will ask you whether you want this to be a live database or a training database. For now, select Live Database and click on OK. The system will prompt you to enter the location of the runtime that you want to create. We recommend using the route directory. However, the system will create a folder for you called Point of Sale. This is the folder that will be copied to each till or point of sale machine. Once you do that, we strongly recommend you include the file name called startup.exe available inside the point of sale folder and make it part of the auto start for Windows. This will ensure that the point of sale application will open every time you turn on the machine. You could also create a shortcut on the desktop as it shows on the video. Now, you can test your work by double-clicking on the new Click on the live database or press Alt-L and enter your user ID you created during the security session. Since this is the first time this user logs on to the point of sale, the system asks you to clock in. You could do this by just pressing on the clock in icon. Now we can see the point of sale we designed in the live or runtime mode. This is the end product that will operate at each till or point of sale machine. You can click at the buttons we created and the system will add these items to the sales invoice and shows the item picture in the picture field. To delete an item, click on the item from the invoice list, then press the delete button. Click on Suspend to suspend that invoice and notice the change of the icon in the invoice header showing the invoice as suspended. If you click on Scan, the system will immediately open a new invoice for you and gives it a new number. Since we enabled void reasons in the preferences, the system prompts me to choose from a list of previously created void reasons. Now, the invoice header shows the voided icon. Click on the Recall button to bring back the previous invoice we suspended. Click on the Pay button to make the point of sale take you to the payment screen. Now you can enter the payments in different tenders, cash or Visa. You could also click on Exact Match if the customer gave you the same amount of the invoice. Click on the Manager button to open the Manager screen. We can see the list of all previous invoices. Double-clicking on that line will open or zoom into that invoice. You could also select from the different invoice categories using the drop-down list of the Invoices object. Click on Invoice Search to open the Search Query screen. Here, you can use different combinations to find the invoice. Click on Price Lookup to look up the selling price for any item in your database. Once the item is found, you can choose to add it to the sales list. To exit the runtime, press the escape key on your keyboard and click on Sign Out, or you can find who else is using the point of sale on the network by clicking on the User Login Status button. You can try different reports available in the back of the house, including Sales Report, Category Sales, Clock-in Report, and Daily Analysis Report. In each one of these reports, you could enter the from and the to date of the report, or choose one particular terminal or one particular user. To execute your query, you will need to click on the running person icon or press F2 on your keyboard. Double-clicking on the sales report zooms into the details of that invoice. You could also click on the print button and choose from the different destinations for the report. Sales Monitor allows managers to watch activities at the point of sale. The graph has auto-refresh capabilities. Before you close your till at the end of the day, you will have to perform the final cash count. Double-click on the line showing the point of sale name and enter the different amounts you counted in that machine for all the tenders. The final step to close a point of sale is done by clicking on the end of day. Select the machine you want to close from the list by double-clicking on that line, then press the execute button at the bottom. The system will print several end-of-day reports and closes the machine. It is important to note that unlike other software where all the machines need to be closed together, with Java Software Money in Market's point of sale, you can choose which machine you want to close and which machine you want left open. However, the closing of the machine will change the date of business for that machine.